Yo, ye mateys! Welcome back. Last time, I'm gonna make sure this is actually on. We fought the Great Mushroom Wars.
Stay close.
We fought the bugs. Hold on, can I issue shift commands? I can. Alright.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
Has our dwarven ally arrived yet?
Not yet, but we have received word that she passed the gates of Kings
How
2
long
days
was I
ago.
over there?
In other words, she will arrive soon. If you'd be willing to wait, I could arrange a conclave right after she arrives.
Yes, I'm ready for this.
All
And
right.
then we can go do the Wraith
wait.
one
Good.
after we're done. Hello. Who are you? Yeah, push that guy
Majesty?
aside.
Rara Hellstone, rise.
Your Majesty, it's an honor. I'll keep it brief. High Hierophant Arrakis has enemies in Windhome too. The Blackstone Rebels, which I lead together with my brother Malik. We are planning a coup, and we're hoping for the Crown's support.
Okay.
So, not all the dwarves in Windholm support Arrakis.
Of course not. His ideology is a current that threatens to drag under everyone who doesn't fit the ideal. And even among those who do, there are many who oppose it, as they should. Since this talk of Granite Sons is by far the, pardon my language, Your Majesty, most damned idiotic thing I've heard in years.
I like her. I like her a lot.
And just how did you and your brother get to lead a rebellion?
We both have our reasons. Suffice it to say that Arrakis spits on everything we hold dear. And also, we're not leaders. We're the faces of hundreds who refuse to stand by and watch as this sodding lunatic steers our homeland into chaos.
Very noble of you.
And you are?
Wraith Skadar. He is assisting us in another matter.
I see. Well, Wraith Skadar, I don't claim to be a saint. If you don't trust me, fine, but I'm all you're getting.
If we doubted your intentions, you would not be here.
Good to hear.
I love dwarves. In just about
Interesting.
every scenario,
So
every
instead of
fantasy setting,
engaging
dwarves
directly,
are always
you want to
the
support
best.
these rebels. Is that it, Your Majesty?
Yes.
Alright.
What role do you see the Wolfguard playing in this?
Well, that's simple. We need an experienced soldier to help us with an operation. A heist. Right now, we are many, but lack the coin to become a force to be reckoned with. We intend to change that by borrowing some money and high-quality weapons from Windhome's treasuries. If you help us see this through, we will use this money to build up an army strong enough to take care of Arrakis and reinstate the prince. Also, we will lend the Crown the Blackstone Rebels' forces to help you on that mission of yours. If you want us, that is.
You know about our mission? About the God of Light?
I was briefed, yes.
Sweet.
Why would you risk the lives of you and your men for that?
Dust and stones. You're looking for the fault in everything, aren't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
First of all, it's simply our end of the bargain. You help the rebellion, we help your mission. Secondly, if this God of Light is half as gruesome and dangerous as the rumors about that fight in the Hall of Justice say, only an idiot would sit in our hands while it tries to eat our world. Don't you think?
Yep.
How do you plan on getting
sold.
us into
You're on the
Windholm,
team.
though? Is there a side entrance?
Way better. Look,
Letter of passage. For Sverak Yor?
one of EO's most renowned architects. I, whom we've taken
Hey, that's the
hostage.
guy I'm supposed to be selling all my stuff
Arrakis
to.
hired him to help with the construction of his statue.
What statue?
You don't know? Arrakis has ordered the construction of a giant statue of Nihalf made of pure moon silver. A monument to Windhome's greatness, apparently.
Huh. So that's the symbol that dwarf in the Windwall outskirts was talking about.
Okay, but
But I'm not Sverak Yor. How does this letter help us?
Says who? You spent years in Imperia, and you even have a slight accent. Windhome folk aren't particularly cosmopolitan, so they won't know the difference. You take the letter, show it to the gate guards, and they'll let you pass. No questions asked. Then we meet up with my brother, discuss the plan, and see it through together.
Excellent. General, make all the necessary preparations. Even if the mission succeeds, it will take the rebels a while to set the coup in motion. In other words, the sooner we get this done with, the better.
Understood.
sweet. I'm probably going to have to bring her on this party, aren't I? Alright, what do you do? Your combat arts and beguilement. You're just like my other character. You've already got all the crap for it. If I have to bring you, I can replace you for her. We'll take that. Take the cleave. Take that. Funny, I got 2 more. Yup. Yup. Okay, that'll work with that. Give me some dexterity, give me more constitution, a little bit of strength in order to wield the weapons I need you to wield. What do you have in your inventory? You have the ugliest haircut I've ever seen. I'm not sorry about saying that. I hate your hair. Okay.
Out of the way.
Out of the... Wow, rude, man.
Keep it up. What do we have here?
If I have to bring her, which I'm probably going to, I'd like to outfit her with all the equipment that I need first.
Atop the mammoth stronghold of Greykeep sits King's Vantage, a gathering place of merchants, servants, and nobles alike.
So that means I'm going to run down to this Dwarven merchant, buy her some decent armor, because I think what she has is probably not going to be very good. Medium windwall armament. High protection with low attribute. Well, maybe not.
You'll find just what you need.
Okay, what do you got? 28. 28. Here's a 30. Costs a lot of money, though. Honestly, I think it'd be better. She's going to be a frontline, but she's not going to be a tank, right? Which means
that'll do.
Out of the way.
maybe I can
close.
scrape by without that. Let's go buy her a weapon though.
Yes? Want to trade?
Who did I sell that one weapon
Farewell.
to? The Naginata.
The best wares from Kalea to Northander.
You know who I sold it to?
Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
That the merchant in the other place. It's a strength weapon. A guarding battle staff. That's not bad. Swift Naginata. She doesn't have the strength required for that one. I can't afford these though. I can get that. A pike. Pikes are pretty good. It's got less attack speed though. Not nearly as much block chance. I think I can splurge for that. I just have to sell this thing. Because I don't have anything else I can sell. I need 900 gold.
A fair offer.
I could just swap it for this person, right? Travel to Windholm and meet with the Blackstone
War after
Rebels.
war has scarred Fiora, altering the tides of power across much of the continent. In Northander, a fragile hope for peace drives the efforts to rebuild a ravaged kingdom. A new beginning dawns for the Morhir, as their new settlement finally takes shape.
And this one is talk to him. But we need to go down all the way here to Windholm. So I do need to bring her. So before we do that, can we go to characters? Yeah, there. You don't have the strength. Ugh. Okay. So you need 4 strength, 5 constitution, a lot of dexterity. I'll give you 1 in both of these for good measure. I really hate your face. Just for the time being, I'm going to take all her stuff and give it to because I can't use. There's no point in using her when I have somebody who's the exact same. Right, I gotta go to her skills. And that's good. Yeah, probably. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So I have to bring her, then we'll take our regular dwarf companion. And so we got 2 melee and 1 range right now.
Here we go.
Yeah.
For 5 days,
Works
you
for me.
ride under an overcast sky. One night, sitting by the campfire, Rera offers you and your companions a sip of brandy. She tells you about her life as a privateer, her return to Windwall, and about Ericus's rise to power. The worst about people like him, she says. Her eyes drift off, almost as though she is talking to herself.
So, there's a part I haven't told you. While it's true that nobody will question that letter once we're inside, those bridge guards have been briefed. They know who they're expecting.
That's bad.
Not necessarily. They don't know what Zverak Yor looks like, but they know his reputation.
Which is?
That he is the most unlikable, self-entitled person to have ever walked the face of Io. In other words, you'll have to act the part and they'll let us through.
Oh.
I hope these dwarven guards aren't listening right there.
That's me.
There. Look at that axe.
What's this?
Hold it right there. No gravel eaters past this point.
Servant, there are 2 gnomes obstructing my path. One short, one fat. Both ugly.
Just 2 insignificant guards, your most brightly beaming brilliance.
What was that?
Ah! The ugly gnome is still talking, servant. His foul breath is numbing my senses.
All right, that's it. Go.
Wait, are you from Imperia? I recognize that accent. Hello?
His most delicately dazzling brilliance would like to be properly addressed when spoken to.
Need half balls. What?
Oh, your, most luminous brilliance. Hearken to my humble question. Who are you?
Look at that. The fat gnome is capable of speech. Servant, tell him who I am.
You are speaking to Zverak Yor, also known as the creator of marvels, the architect of wonders. We are here at the invitation of your leader, High Hierophant Aricus. Here's our letter of passage.
I see. Well then, go on through, and forgive the inconvenience. We didn't know who we were talking to.
That much was evident. Come now, servant. Let us swiftly get many
achievement for
miles
that crap?
between us and these miscreants.
I feel both empowered
impressed, General.
and awful.
Truly impressed.
At least you are having fun. Come, let's find Malik. He's expecting us.
I feel like a total douchebag.
Yes.
I'm a nice person. It's very difficult to do that.
Hold it. That's Aricus.
Where?
Seems as if he's given another one of his speeches.
We might want to give it a listen. The more we learn about this man, the better.
Good point.
Is this him? Oh, you.
I say, no more! For centuries, those gravel eaters have kept us weak. Treaties,
You got hair, but you don't have hair.
conclaves, all they did was try to put us in shackles. But no, of course that wasn't enough. They also took it upon themselves to poison our culture. And how they succeeded. Look around, brothers. Look at what our once so proud nation has become dwarves, mixing with surface folk, breeding offspring whose existence alone is an insult to our ancestors. Women, the goddesses of life, wielding axes, making laws, when they should be ensuring the survival of our people.
That's sexist.
Dwarves who don't know which end of the axe to hold.
I've heard
We've
that one.
become a joke, brothers. A disgrace. And do you know what I'm seeing? "5 years from now, I see these halls deserted. Nothing left but the wind, the rats,
It's quite
and a
inspiring
handful
music
of
for a horrible
fragile
speech.
creatures whose only purpose is to mine ore for the rich surface men. I see crypts filled with the corpses of dwarves. Dwarves who did not die in battle, but from the degeneration the Gravel Eaters brought upon us. I see the end of a people whom Nihalf once chose to rule all the mountains of Io. But we won't take it. We won't let them poison our minds, take our pride, force us into servitude. We will show them our true face. And oh, brothers, they won't like it. No more treaties, no more bargains, no more outsiders within these sacred halls.
Too late. I'm here.
Only the sons of granite, proud and strong, axes home, baring their teeth to anybody who dares to challenge us. Are you with me? What are you, gravel eaters? I want to hear you shout it at the top of your lungs. Fill every corner of these sacred halls with your voices. Shout it like the proud men that I see before me. Gravel no longer. We are of granite. Are you with me? Gravel no more. We are granite. Gravel no more. We are granite.
Nice.
Then go and make me proud.
I won't
Impressive,
do it
isn't
myself.
Regardless of how much I hate this guy, I have to hand it to him. He knows how to make a speech.
Well, I can see why the people follow him.
So can I. Though,
Well, when you talk a big game, it's very
Yeah.
easy to get,
What?
dumb
Arrakis
people
may
to follow
present
you.
himself as a saint, but I'm sure he has skeletons in his closet. We tried to dig up dirt in him before, but never found anything. If we get the chance to search inside the castle walls, well, that's a different story. In other words, we should keep an eye out for anything interesting once we're inside the fortress. I
Where's
doubt
this
it'll
quest?
help
There it
convince
is.
those oafs that they're following the wrong shepherd, but it's worth a try.
So, what's the plan?
Hold on. I'm going to steal this guy's book. Or whatever this is. Thanks, buddy. I'm going to go get this quest really quick.
Ah, just the kind of person I was looking for.
Excuse me?
You know how to fight, eh? More importantly,
I do all right.
how to survive.
Yes.
Just what I thought. I have a proposal for you, then. One that'll make us both legends. You ever heard of Wyvern Fire?
I killed the Wyvern, yes.
Wyvern fire? You mean the third hottest flame on Io?
Bingo. They say that everything forged by Wyvern Fire is 50 times as strong as its conventional counterpart.
Hey!
Well, maybe not.
You're teleporting
50,
through my guys.
But a lot. You get the idea. Now, here's the thing. I actually got my hands on a Wyvern. And you know what? Its flame melted my whole damn forge. A mature Wyvern's fire is too hot to handle. But a hatchling, that'd be more manageable. You get me a Wyvern egg, I'll craft you Wyvern fire weapons, armor, the works. You'll be legendary. What do you say?
Abso-friggin-lutely.
Aye, good on you. Come back when you have the egg.
Over here. I'll be going.
Aye, be seeing you.
What do we have here?
You can't just offer me immaculate weapons and armor and not expect me to absolutely do it. Okay, so there's the quest I need to go to. There's some merchants over here, which I'm willing to look at really quick. I don't think anybody has anything I'm worth looking at to sell, but
Hi, what you looking for?
I'm here to sell you my crap. Can you use anything? Not you. You guys. Can you use anything? What do you have right now? You got 30s, but I can get you 40s. Ooh. Ooh. Tens and fives? Oh, it's such worth right now. Now that I can sell him
What is it?
Take a look
my
around.
leftover
See what you
crap.
like.
There goes all my money, though.
Again. Where are we going?
You selling weapons?
Hi, what you looking for?
You are selling weapons. A holy battle staff. That's the kind of thing you'd want to give to her, but too much dexterity. She's only got 6. What do you got? The mighty great axe, crossbows, mighty spear. You got nothing that beats the Draconid axe. Oh? Eh.
No bargain.
Nothing good enough. Who is this guy?
Interesting.
Oh, that must be my magic teacher.
You'll find just what you need.
Kind of, not really.
Oh, that'll do.
Is that it? Only the 3 merchants? Ooh, and there's somebody to talk to. A pamphlet? What was this? Calibrock? What's Calibrock? I've heard of that. Darkening Hearts. I read that once. Rise, Sons of Granite. Yeah. I got 2 of them now. Not even interesting.
Sir!
What do you need?
You look like a worldly person. So I was thinking, could you maybe test my advent?
I'm a soldier, not an adventurer. I wouldn't even know where to start.
But you've traveled the world. You've seen what's out there. Just see if I could theoretically manage situations you
Can you
get
command an
yourself in
army?
by traveling.
Why are you so eager to risk your life like this? I promise you, life on the road isn't nearly as glamorous as the folk tales make it out to be.
However it is, it's better than staying in Windhome. I don't know if you've noticed, but this city isn't currently a friendly place for dwarves like me.
She's right.
It looks like I have little choice in the matter. Just remember, passing my test does not guarantee your survival. Even with all the knowledge in the world, what you're choosing is a very dangerous life. The road is treacherous, and you need to always keep that in mind. Trust no one but yourself.
And these guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, let me think. All right, a group of bandits surrounds you. What do?
I talk to them, ascertain what they're after. If it's greed, maybe I can convince them that I'm more valuable to them alive. If it's desperation, I talk to them. No one just chooses this line of work, and most people have reservations about it. And if all else fails, I kick them in the royal jewels and run, of course.
Wow.
What?
I was expecting you to say something along the lines of, I'll teach them a lesson, no one messes with me. But I have to say, your answer was surprisingly reasonable. Not what I would expect from someone so young.
I told you, I'm not trying to be the new Tahar. I know what I'm getting into.
Very well. What do you expect from an adventurer's life?
I'm not stupid. I know I'm not going to be helping dashing princes or finding ancient treasures. I just want to change people's lives for the better. Doesn't really matter if it's dealing with some bandits, killing a pack of rabid wolves, or cleaning horse manure for a crippled farmer. I just want to help.
I won't lie, that's a very impressive answer.
Thank you.
Compassion will get you killed. But you do give me hope.
You're right. We need more compassion, especially these days. Seeing people like you gives me hope for the future.
Thank you, General.
How do you know I'm the general?
I have to go now.
Oh, already? So what do you think? Am I ready?
No one is ever ready, but...
You know what? You are ready.
Really?
But I want you to consider whether you're ready to risk your life for people that may not even appreciate your efforts.
It's not impulsive, I promise. I know what I'm risking.
Then all there is left for me to do is wish you luck.
Thank you for being so kind, General. Good luck to you, too.
I need luck.
Take a look around. See what you like.
Yeah, buy all my crap. That I need, maybe. I can't sell that yet. I don't know what to do with it.
Come again.
Alright, and then there's my other quest up here, which I should go grab before... I want to get this quest before I go get the,
What do we have here?
the other thing. The thing I'm trying to say. The thing.
What's the latest?
Before I get the quest.
Thievery, bloody thievery. The beardless stonelickers should have set their beards on fire. Ah, what are you looking at?
Sorry, I couldn't help but notice how upset you are. Do you mind if I asked you what's wrong?
What's wrong? Bloody thievery is what it is. Them beardless dregs have no right to my stuff. Do you know how long it's been in my family? A long time.
Whoa, slow down. Who stole from you and what did they steal?
Me have balls. My hammer. Ever since that beardless gasbag took over Windhome, his stone lickers have been rounding up all the moon silver for that damn statue, including my family hammer. How's a smith supposed to work without his hammer?
Sorry to hear that. I'll let you know if I find a moonsilver hammer.
Dad, don't waste your time. It's long gone by now. Probably meant to dine for that damn statue. If those stone lickers ever come back, I'm setting their beards on fire.
I can't get to that yet. Can I? It says no, but... I'll go there after. Where is my quest? It is here. A kingdom for a hammer. New bounties are available to Blackboard now.
Excuse me, you there. Might I have a word?
I guess so.
Can I help you?
Aye, that you can. My name's Herrick Grainblast. You look like a surfacer who gets around.
Brainblast. I actually have a letter for you. The messenger died on the way here.
Hey!
You? Oh, then it must be from my boy. Let me see. Well, this is odd. It doesn't mention Hallabrook at all.
It does.
Calibrock. What's so important about it?
Well, you see, my son, Idar, and his friend set out for the city nearly 2 moons ago. He was supposed to write me once he got there, but the letter
I'm assuming
never
moon
came.
cycles, right?
This
Not just-
letter you found doesn't say
Nice.
anything about reaching Hallabrook. So either this was written afterwards, or they never even made it. Dust and stones, I told him it was too dangerous. Would you mind asking around for him if you find yourself there?
Yes. I'll see what I can do.
If you can find anything out, that would set my mind at ease.
This is the guy I think I need these artifacts for, right? Yes.
Surfacer! Surfacer!
You wanted to speak to me?
Aye, my friend, I did. You're an outsider, huh? What a refreshing sight. The
That must be
guards
the
aren't
silver
letting many of you
artifact
in
they're
these
trying to build?
days. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Gorag Rockrin, representative of the Historical Society. If you're feeling particularly philanthropic, I have a proposition for you.
I'm listening.
The Society has a keen interest in acquiring old moon silver artifacts. Our ancestors spread all across Viara, leaving pieces of history behind. We'd like to bring those pieces home.
What do I have?
For every
24?
artifact you bring me, I will compensate you accordingly. How's that sound?
I already have some.
I've already found some moonsilver artifacts. Here you go.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you so
Only
much,
a
sir.
100 gold for each one?
Compensation, as agreed. And in addition, I'd like you to have this.
Oh.
The Society is most grateful for your patronage.
An
Let me
ice
know
golem.
if you find anything else on your travels.
Yes, thank you. That's pretty cool. I also got another one of these things if I wanted to do that. Hello there, the guy I thought I was going to be talking to.
And I assume this is the fabled General Era.
You look nothing like your picture.
Remind me, Why do we trust him?
Stones, we talked about this, didn't we?
Right.
Look at him, ready for anything that
Before
comes
I
up these
learned that we're
stairs.
dealing with a war criminal here. Yes, General, I know about that mysterious night when you lost your entire division. How convenient that you remember nothing.
Are you done?
Coward.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Malik, drop it.
Whoa,
These people
language.
aren't here because they want to be your drinking buddies.
I say worse, but language.
They're here because we need them and they need us. Now, please tell me you did more than just brood over the General's past when I was gone. Like, work out the plan, as you said you would.
I'm guessing my sister has already briefed you on our objective?
Break into the Windholm treasuries and steal money and weapons to build up your movement.
Well said. Now, since trying to enter the castle through the main gates is akin to suicide, our men spent the past weeks looking for a side entrance, and they found it. Here.
A map?
Of the Windholm Catacombs, aye. Just follow the marked path and it should take you right below the castle undercroft, where you'll find a buried tunnel. Clear the rubble, and presto, you're in. Questions?
Fair enough. And is there anything specific we should look for once we're inside?
Money, gold, moon silver weapons. Don't bother with the rest. And maybe you'll be able to dig up some dirt on Arrakis. A scandal or something might help us to slow Arrakis' march to power.
Alright, we'll see what we can do.
Just don't fuck up. Oh, and one more thing. My man saw an odd dwarf going in and out of the tunnels. I don't think he has anything to do with Arrakis. We haven't seen him in a moon, but maybe keep an eye out.
Understood. We'll speak
Look at this
later.
guy. Look how tough he is.
What do you need?
Interesting.
Ooh, crap. Garbage. You can't even use it. Constitution's 1 too low. Shields, not worth it. Axe, not good enough. Basically just money. I'm assuming this is where I want to go, right? Yeah, that's where I need to be anyway.
Sorry for him going off on you. It's just... he's complicated.
Huh. I honestly hope Iskram comes back from that Shaper site as soon as possible. He hasn't been to Windholm for decades, but he still considers it home.
The Dwarven Circle Mage, right? Aye. You mentioned that before. He lost one of his relatives during the first Blackstone Rebellion, right?
Something like that, yeah.
A little bit of gold. Nothing great.
You got it.
A little bit. Now we'll walk down here. We'll get the hammer, we'll get the other stuff. We'll fight a rebellion.
As though descending down the different layers of Earth, every twist and turn of the tower's spiral staircase reveals a new facet of the Dwarven city. First, the granite manors of the nobility. Then the bustling, cramped maze that is the craftsman district. Finally, the shattered houses of the mud dwellers. By the time you reach the catacombs entrance, you've left the populated parts of Windholm well behind you. This is it, says Rera, and nods towards an ornamented archway. Are you ready?
If this was a book,
These
I
are
would
the
have read
catacombs.
this.
Now we just need to find the entrance to the abandoned part.
The Windholm Crypts. Does that mean we get to fight tiny dwarven zombies?
Okay, good one. I don't think they'll be undead, but Malik said there's been a spider infestation down here. So, stay on your guard.
Go ahead.
But I wanted tiny dwarven zombies.
Ugh, cramp.
You can do this, Holdark. First step is the hardest.
Damn it. There's someone down here.
Hold on, General. Look at his clothes. He's not a guard.
Yes?
Hold on. We're gonna go down here first. That's a something. That's a something.
Fresh candles. Somebody is tending to that grave.
With all that vermin around? Whoever it is, he or she has guts.
Maybe it has something to do with the strange dwarf Malik was talking about. The one who goes in and out of these tunnels.
Possible. Either way, he's not here. Let's focus on the mission for now.
You mean this guy probably right here?
Sure.
Oh,
A surfacer? Dust and stones, I thought you were one of those granite sons. Wait, what are you doing down here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? It's a free city, I can go where I like. You, on the other hand, this is no place for a stroll. You don't happen to be going further in, do you?
None of your business.
Right, because if you were, you'd be interested in my proposal.
What kind of proposal?
I knew you'd be curious. Here's the deal. My family has a fortune stashed away in a tomb down here, and I need the money, badly. But I'd be eaten alive before I could get to the tomb.
So let me guess. You want us to help you. What would I get in return?
I only need an heirloom that belonged to my grandmother. You can keep whatever else you find. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
You have a deal.
Splendid. The name's Huldak Stonebrow, by the way. Here's the key to the tomb. I'll wait for you back at my place on the eastern side of the city. Me half give you luck.
That's a little far away. But, whatever. I don't really mind.
This way.
This might be a long episode because I gotta travel all the tombs, but...
Alright, here goes nothing.
Easy.
Interesting. Out of the
More
way.
moon silver. That's 200 gold right there. Which isn't a whole lot now that I think about it.
Move in.
I don't even need to use my spells on this one.
You know it.
Yes.
A ricochet ring. Didn't I give her one of these? Does that mean she gets 40% power? Is that a thing?
What do we have here?
Does it scale like that?
Sounds like a plan. Of course.
I don't actually know if it does scale like that.
What's that?
Looks like a cobweb. Let's take a look. Judging by the size, this belongs to a Blight Widow. No wonder nobody knows about these tunnels anymore.
Blight Widow? Sounds lovely.
Round about the size of a small barn, but
what?
poison potent enough to kill a troll. Nothing you'd want to spend a romantic evening with.
How do we get through the web?
Brute force? Let's try.
Wait, it must be done.
Fair enough. Let's do
She's
this.
got good range now.
What do you need?
That way?
This is gonna go strangely.
Here we are. The abandoned crypts. Stay alert.
Look at all the baby spiders.
Okay.
This looks like a place to get some loot and some fighting.
Finally, some action.
Did she even use the ricochet like I told her to? Moon silver? Moon silver. A lot of moon silver.
You know the way, right? Get ready.
Nowhere to run now.
I'll catch up. Here we go.
Well, at least there's no enemies on this side. Just loot. Nice.
You got it.
I feel like I'm gonna get rich with this particular endeavor.
Wait. That's the wrong way.
Shouldn't we at least see what's down there?
Lots of Blight Widows and the bones of adventurers who said the exact same thing. Come on, let's stick to the map.
Sounds like a plan.
Lame. I could be fighting a Blight Widow right now. Getting some awesome gear. But instead, I have to go fight these weird spiders.
Throwing your life away.
Let's do this. Of course.
Got a much wider range than I remember it having. Is that the upgrade? I mean, I imagine that would be the upgrade.
What's this?
You know it.
Any more spider? There we go. Alright, taunt the big one. Get him the ricochet. Shoot the big one. Nice.
Interesting. What do we have here?
Sure. All right, here goes nothing.
Get the ricochet off. Some of the Skelebros.
Take them out.
So that looks like nothing but loot. So we're gonna go get it, obviously. That's the... A crushing battle staff of winter. You only have 6 dexterity. But it would be good if you had it. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Give him the taunt, give him the whack. Perfect.
What's this?
Ooh. All he wants is this one. I get a bunch of
Here's that
gold, some
brooch
armor.
Olork wanted. Wait. This says this tomb belongs to the Axshale family.
Didn't he say his last name was Stonebrow?
Yeah, he did. Looks like our new friend has a lot of explaining to do.
Additional damage type, ice. Can I put it on? Weird. What's this? Melee ability costs. What do you have right now? A shielding amulet. Oh, okay. What do you have right now? Another shielding amulet. That's a lot. Maybe I'll save it for my actual wizard, or my actual melee combatant that I like to keep around.
Alrighty.
Ugh, crap.
I have to go quite a long way for this, don't I? Ugh, spiderwebs. Remember when she said, please be spiders, and I'm like, yeah, spiders.
Let's be quick. I'll keep the bastards off you. Good thing I came prepared.
So you can loot things, you just have to... An arcane amulet.
Over here?
Auto attacks gain magic. Don't you do magic damage anyway? And I do magic damage anyway. That's useless to me.
Keep it up.
Oh, you're getting a good
Tiara's tits! That's a damn big web.
Cut it down.
I love the voice actors in this game. I like that they actually gave the mercenaries personalities rather than being voiceless characters.
What is that thing?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not here to give us hugs and kisses. Prepare for a fight.
Okay, we're gonna need some Skelebros. What's that, resistance? Just use it. Now put that back on. Okay, give it a whack. Taunt it. Keep it taunted. Keep it busy. Some more Skelebros to damages. You occupy them really quick. Uh-oh. There we go. Beautiful.
Nihal's balls. Now we know why they suspended their work in the tunnels. Wait, do you see that? In the spider's head.
Yeah. Looks almost like some kind of jewel.
Let me take a look.
What is it?
Huh. Interesting. Could that...
What?
Never mind. See that tunnel over there? According to our map, it should lead right into the Undercroft.
It's buried.
Aye. I hope you brought a shovel.
What if I...
That should do the trick.
But that's
now,
probably where the
let's
moon
keep our
silver
fingers
hammer
crossed
is.
and hope the map is right.
I'm listening. Stay close.
Need me?
Is this a big spider queen loot? No.
Sounds like
What
a
do we
plan.
have here? What's this?
Enough poison fangs to make this kind of worth it.
While
Yeah, I think we
Rera
can go
is
to the
quiet
treasure.
as you climb up the tunnel, the way her jaw flexes and her lips press into a white line speak a different language. You're not fooling yourself. Much depends on the success of this heist. No rebellion has been won without money and weapons.
Very true. Not a lot of wars have been won without money and weapons. Like, ever.
Well, knock me down with a feather. It worked.
What now?
We need to find the keys to the treasury in the weapons chamber. Let's try the guard quarters first.
So, what's the plan?
When you say sneak, does that mean kill anybody I meet? Oh, crap.
Out of the way.
You got it.
Oh, he saw me.
Here we go.
Stones! Guards!
Summon some boys down there.
Sounds like a plan.
What is it?
Finally, some action.
What the heck are these? Masterwork sentries?
Where are we going?
Get ready. We can take them.
That look like the key we need, Rera?
No, it doesn't fit the description. Let's keep searching.
But that means it's still a key, which means it could still unlock something around here.
I'll keep the bastards off you.
Nowhere to go now. To the grave. Yes.
Just what I need.
For the eyes.
Some more Skelebros. There we go.
To the grave. Uh-huh.
He's very weak to magic, it seems, but,
What do we have here?
Oh, there we go.
Another key. Rera?
Aye, that's the one to the treasury. Do you see the engraving? Nihaf's crown.
Then let's do what we came here for.
He only taunted the one, so that doesn't help me.
Your graves are calling.
Look at that taunt. There we go. Cool, cool. Give that one a whack. Pop a heal down.
What's this?
There we go.
Look at that. Rera? Does this look like what we're after?
Let me see. Aye, that's it. The key to the weaponry. Seems we got lucky. Let's find ourselves some nice moon silver blades, shall we?
Ooh.
You know the way.
Here we go.
How does the saying go? Hang them with their own rope. Let's grab what we can.
Huh?
Wow. That's exquisite.
You can't use it.
Interesting.
Bundle of weapons.
What do we have here?
Bundle of weapons.
Keep it up.
Bundle of weapons. Bundle of weapons. Bundle of
Good.
weapons.
That's enough. We still got
But
a treasury to empty, though.
I have a hammer for him when
Let's
he's
get
ready.
to it.
This doesn't look like a treasury.
Fair enough.
We'll get
Let's
a good
do this.
return on your investment.
So I have no exactly, like... I have no pure magic damage.
We should move. Of course.
No. Do I have the key for this one?
Here?
I do.
Over here.
Mentor's plate mail. Constitution 6. You can't use that. You only got 5. What's this? Potion of proficiency and a couple of blueprints. What's this? Magical concoctions opens up the minds of the user, making more. Did that give him a free ability point? Give him some extra health for that.
Throwing your life away.
Some Skelebros behind him. Pop that down for some extra damage. Talk them all. Shoot that guy in the back.
I'll keep the bastards off.
Take them out.
Get ready. Take them.
Perfect. It's another weaponry
Over
key.
here?
Not that I needed it, but I'm assuming, is this the treasury?
Yes?
I have no idea if it's the treasury, but I'm going to open up as many places as I can. That looks important over there, too.
Interesting.
A two-handed great cursed mace. That's a strength weapon, too. I don't have a two-handed strength character.
Outwards.
But that's still awesome.
Sure. All right. Here goes nothing.
Get that one. Do another taunt on both of them. Shoot that one really quick. Perfect. Now where was that
This way.
chest that I saw? There it is.
Let's do this.
Ricochet that one. Some of the Skelebros for extra damage. Hit that guy. Taunt them both. Pop the heal down. I know what I'm doing. I'm good at RPGs. Not party RPGs. I'm good at single unit RPGs. Ooh, stuff.
Good thing I came prepared.
Here we go.
Throwing your life away.
I'm gonna shoot that guy really quick. Kill him. Get that one. Do all the damage. Make sure they're both taunted still. Right,
Go ahead.
This guy bugged.
What's this?
I think he's bugged. That's the way I came in. That doesn't look like a treasury, but that looks like a place I want to go anyway. No, maybe that is the treasury. This looks like a better place to be. Or that's the treasury, you know?
What do we have here?
More blueprints, always nice. Can I sort this real quick? Yeah, there we go.
What's the latest?
Be nice if I could level up, but I could actually give him the strength he needed to wield that awesome hammer. What does it need? 8? Was he at 6? He only needs 6 for this, so if I reset him... after the next level.
Sounds like a plan.
If I reset him after the next level, I can actually give him something awesome.
Interesting.
What's his helmet at? 5.
A
Okay.
sealed letter. Looks official.
That's Arrakis's seal. Maybe the guy this chest belongs to is a courier. Come on, read it.
Dear Olivia, I understand your turmoil. For now, all I can ask is, believe me, I love you,
It's
always
a kind
have.
of love letter. Addressed to Alavia.
Elavia? That's an elven name.
So, Arrakis is mingling with a surfacer. That's ironic.
Ironic? No, General. That's pure gold. We'll make sure everybody learns about this. That should slow his advancement at least a little. Good work.
I better get at least a little bit of money from this. Alright, I think I'm going to do what I just said I was going to do. I'm going to change his stats around a little bit. Yeah? So he needs 8 strength, right? And 6 constitution. In order to use this, he needs 2... No? That's all he really needs, honestly. I can go 1 and 2 just for the sake of his abilities. And then I can give him this! Holy crap. The Hammer of Thor. Isn't it any good? Probably used by a blacksmith? Oh, you know what? That's probably his hammer. It's not even worth having, because that's the hammer.
What's this?
I got so excited, but that's not even... Okay, that's where I need to go, I think.
That's what I call a treasure.
Can I, as a provision?
No.
Interesting.
I want to say yes, because, I mean, he's a
All right.
mercenary.
I think that's as much as we can carry. Come on, let's get back to the tunnel.
Hey.
Nihal's hammer! Intruders! Call the overseer!
All right, I didn't do his abilities. No.
Nowhere to run now.
I need that.
Your graves are calling.
I did that wrong, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Take that really quick. Pop the heal on him. Pop second heal on him.
Reinforcements. This is gonna get cramped. We need to get back to the catacombs.
Well, hold on. Let me while we're doing this, let me go to this Godstone. We'll hook it up with the one down here.
You were saying? That way?
This is it. Damn it. Healing now.
You got it.
More are coming by the minute. Faster!
Where's that Godstone? There it is. Everybody through the Godstone. Run!
Piece of cake.
I figured I was gonna stay in. You idiots!
Sure. Make the dwarf do it. I am on it.
Ugh.
As though
That was
descending down the
close.
different layers of Earth, every twist and turn of the tower's spiral staircase.
Here we are. Think we shook them off?
Either that or they're up to something. We should...
More frickin' spiders.
It must be done.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Those are big frickin' spiders. Yeah. Get that one really quick. And now we all level up. And I think what I wanted to give him was this. You, I don't really care about you that much. You can have that. And that, for good measure. Me, what do I need? What do I want? Reanimation? Or enfeebling? Or living targets? Ooh. That's not a bad thing to have. And let's get some more willpower. And now for you, my dear. What can I give you? More crit chance, or paralyzing ammunition. Oh, that's kind of cool. Explosive. What else could I upgrade on you? I don't even use that. I could give you... Do I want any of these things? Oh, I'm probably going to need that for my guy. Hierophant. You know what? Let's get this. Now we'll loot all the stuff. Oh, I forgot to give her one of these. I think one more Constitution should get you any kind of gear I need you to get. You know, like this. Except I think that's my other character's armor. So for the time being, you can have it, but I don't want you to have it. Just so you know that. Melee abilities, auto attack games. You don't need that. You don't use any nature magic. Just keep looting. I wish there was like an auto loot button. That would make my life
What do you need?
a little easier.
Ugh, cramp. At once.
What's this?
Okay, cool.
You know the way, right?
I know the way. Do you know the way?
Keep it up.
Of course.
Finally, some action.
That's a lot of spiders.
So, what's the plan?
So basically an extra 400 health, which is actually pretty crazy for what it is.
Interesting.
Especially when I can cast it on anybody for an uncertain amount of time.
Ugh, cramp.
Attack!
Your graves are called.
What do we have here?
I really enjoy this game, even if it does take me forever to record episodes.
Sounds like a plan.
Because ending missions takes
You
too
know
long.
the way, right?
Bloody waste of time. Spiders have probably eaten them already. An order's an order.
Damn it. Hear that? Guards.
That means I gotta go this way. Alright, but before that, I think I will end my episode. Because, you know. Kill that one. So I do have to go fight the,
Interesting.
Blood Widow or whatever it is. Brood Widow. I'm not sure. Not sure what they said. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching. If you do, when you do. I know you're going to, because I'm just great like that. And I would love to see you in my next conquest.